We're going to take a look at our costing functionality. This recipe is already set up with some food ingredients, as well as some packaging elements like a box that the cookies go in and a sticker that goes on it, and labor, a person who works on the recipe. Now let's navigate to the cost section to add the costs of each of these elements. Here we're able to enter exactly how we purchase each of these items. So you can enter the price that you pay, the quantity that you get, and even if there's any shipping costs involved. As you enter the pricing information, you'll see the cost per package and the cost per batch immediately updated. You'll also be able to see how the costs break out into different categories. We give you two ways to account for your costs. The most detailed way is to create the ingredients and add them to your recipe, but if you want a quick and dirty, high-level way to add labor, packaging, or overhead, we have a place where you can enter one overall price for these items versus the more granular, broken out version that you can account for by creating separate ingredients. We also offer some high-level tools to help you figure out your pricing strategy. You could set the margin that you want to make on the product, as well as any other margins that people take throughout the process. This will help you determine the price to your consumer and everybody else along the way. For subscribers, we also have historical costing information. So you can click into any ingredient and see how the price of that ingredient has changed over time. You can also see the cost history for your recipe as a whole, helping you understand trends and make intelligent decisions. While you can edit costs within a specific recipe, you could also view and edit all your costs in one spot. Ingredient costs are dynamic, so if you make a change in one area, it'll carry across all the other recipes that use that ingredient. We know it's sometimes easier to make updates on a spreadsheet, so we give you the ability to download all of your ingredient costs, make any edits, and then re-upload it into Recipal. This bulk upload option can save you lots of time, especially when you're getting started. One final thing to note is that the costing functionality is now available through our API. So if you need to make any programmatic changes, that's now an option. Our costing tool helps you easily understand the economics of each of your recipes and make informed pricing decisions.